G'day everyone. It's been a couple of weeks since my last BBL upload, but we're 10 days away, and yeah, it's starting to come up really quick now. And yeah, since I last spoke, yeah, there's been quite a few things happening. New players and players out, and so yeah, let's get stuck into it with the players out. First off, the big one, Mitch Marsh is out. He's getting ankle surgery, and a lot of us would have been thinking of how we can get Marsh in for his double game round in round two, but the decision has been made for us. We do not pick him unless you want a really expensive loophole for some reason. Also out is Phil Salt, his teammate, with a shoulder injury which he sustained in, I think, playing against Australia on the MCG. So he's out for the season. Liam Livingston from the Renegades is out. He's on test duty for England. David Willey is out. um, yeah, it's just, I don't really know what happened there. He's just, gone. Laurie Evans from the Perth Scorchers has also tested positive to a banned substance, and he is out for the season. Okay, so, and obviously we've got Glenn Maxwell, who I covered last time, and I think that's about it. So the new players we've got coming in, quite a few. Available as a bat is Faf Du Plessis. He will be $180,000. I will definitely be looking to get him into my side, which we'll go through how we'll do that in a second. Martin Guptil from the Melbourne Renegades, available as a bat, $160,000 dues. Won't get him like immediately, but round 5, Melbourne Renegades, double game round. We'll see how he's going. Peter Siddle finally signed with the Adelaide Strikers. Available as a bowler, $151,300 dues. I think you need to pick him. With their double, he'll open the bowling, he'll bowl the death overs, get some cheap wickets, hopefully. So I do think you need to start him. But available as a bowler, Gurinder Sandhu from the Sydney Thunder, 148,300. Now, like Sydney Thunder, have the double. And Gurinder Sandhu, like, they've got quite a few fast bowling options, which sort of makes it hard to think who is guaranteed to be playing the 4 games. Really not sure. That was a bat from the Hobart Hurricanes, Zak Crawley, 125k. I think he made like a really quick 100 in the tests against India, I think. So I was thinking like, oh yeah, he's more of a test player, but yeah, he got that century pretty quickly. So might be worth a look at when he becomes available. As a bowler, Fazalhaq Farooqi, the Sydney Thunder, 105,000. Yes, so another, I think he's a quick bowler, I think, from Afghanistan. Yeah. So, again, another pace bowling option for the Thunder. Usman Qadir, a bowler for the Sydney Thunder also, 105k. He's a spinner from Pakistan, I believe. If they have Russo, if they've got Farooqi, if they've got who's the other one? Oh, Alex Hales playing. They can only play 3 of the 4, so they've got Chris Green. They've got Sanger. They can bowl a few spinning overs, but yeah, we'll see as team selection comes. Sam Hain, Brisbane Heat, as a bat, 105,000 Englishman. Don't know too much about him, but yeah, we'll see how he goes round 1 if he's selected. And 2 cheapies to end for the Melbourne Stars. First is a bat, Cam McLure. You may remember him from such competitions as BBL. And as a batsman, we've got Campbell Kellaway for 42k, also. Not sure if they play, but yeah. Alright, so let's get stuck into my team. Whoa. Let's have a look at how my team stands right now and what my thoughts are. Okay, so wicketkeepers. I've got Josh Inglis. Oh, haven't selected my emergencies. Oops. Sorry, Supercoach. Josh Inglis, going to use him as my loophole. So if Daniel Sams fails, because they play in the first game, if he does well, I'll put the C on Inglis, and if he doesn't do well, I'll just leave it on Rashid Khan. But anyway, yeah, so with Mitch Marsh being out, like that, like Josh Inglis is a bit unknown whether, would he bat lower down the order? Would he open? But with Marsh and Salt out, surely now, he'll open, or at the very least bat 3. And that's if he's not on like a backup for the Australian team as the keeper. Which, if that happens, I do think that it'll be Cam Bancroft, I would say, who's 4K more expensive, so he'll be easier to fit in your side. I've got Joe Clark, double game round. Really not sure about Clark, but I might, could trade him out to Sam. I'll get to my trade plans later. Got Matt Short, bat bowl, 197k. We'll open the batting. May bowl a few overs. Believe he fields like cow corner, so yeah, might see a lot of, even get a few catches. Alex Hales, quality bat, international standard bat for 130k with a double. Yeah, no brainer. Riley Rousseau, can be hit or miss, but only really needing to hit. It'll be great if you could be a hit in all 4 games, but if you can even score big in half of his games because they're on the double, that will still mean a decent score. Matty Gilks, I think I read somewhere that his coach was saying he's important to them. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he can open the batting. Marcus Stoinis, yeah, everyone's going to have him. Quality bat bowl, open the batting. He's been bowling in the international games. Yeah, he's got to be someone that I can just keep in my side. Ashton Turner, sorry, 105. Keep him on the bench, get him ready for round 2 for his double. And Webster, I think he might get a bit of opportunity with bat and ball potentially. But problem is, Melbourne Stars, they play the first game. I can't loophole him. Oh well, but he can sit on my bench and just be a cash cow, hopefully. Oh, that could go. This spot here could go to any one of Bo Webster, Joe Burns, or Nick Larkin. All right, so on to the bowlers. Rashid Khan. Yeah, everyone's got to have him. Quality bowler, high Supercoach scorer on the double for round 1. But I think he is leaving around about round 5. So yeah, you'll have to make plans to get him out of your side. Round 5, who's got the doubles, renegades, and sixes. So hopefully we can go straight from Khan to like Abbott or someone. Daniel Sams, did read somewhere there's a rumor that he's got a bit of an injury. Hopefully not, because he's one of the best scorers for BBL and has the perfect game for it. Peter Siddle, mentioned before, he'll bowl the opening overs and he'll bowl the death overs. So yeah, get a few cheap wickets, hopefully. Chris Greens. Now, I've picked him because with the Thunder bowling lineup, I'm really not sure about their quicks. Don't think they have many spinners though. Although they did pick up Qadir, but they can only play a certain amount of internationals. Chris Green, he's been in great form. He made his first class debut a couple of weeks ago. Took like 9 wickets or something. He's been taking wickets in the Marsh One Day Cup. And yeah, I think he's, apart from Sam's, I think he's the only like guaranteed starter and most likely to play the 4 games. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. Hopefully I'm right. But yeah, let me know what you think. Adam Zampa. So yeah, everyone's going to have Zampa. I'll stick him on my bench when he has his bye, and yeah, probably just put him on my field. Probably keep him for the season. Aaron Hardy. Now it's another one who may benefit from Marsh and Salt being out. He may have a spot on the side now, and before it was like he might bat at like 7 or 8 and hardly get a bowl, but he might bat a little bit higher and still bowl a couple of overs. So yeah, hopefully that happens. And Peter Hatzoglu, and yeah, another Scorchers player on my bench, ready to go for round 2. They're double. Like I'm pretty sure he's their only spinner. Oh, they've got Agar as well. Yeah, so surely he plays both games, hopefully. Okay, so what my trade plans, what I'm looking at doing round 2 is I would probably trade out. I'd probably trade out Siddle, maybe to a Nisa, and then stick Nisa on my bench. So I'll have Zampa and Nisa on my bench, who both have the bye. Because I wouldn't want to trade out any Thunder players, so I would go short to Faf Du Plessis, and yeah, park Webster on the bench and Stoinis on the bench for their buys, and maybe even so I know he's on the buy. Yeah, I know this person's also on the buy, but we'll have a double coming up, round 3. Maybe even Joe Clark to Sam Billings or someone. Yeah, so that's about it for me. Yeah, let me know what you think. Hope your side goes well, and I will see you.